But yeah, forget. I know people get nervous when they're like about to sit on my glasses. I moved them. They're safe. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How's your day been? How's your week been going? Still the same for me. But yeah, today it's the but yes for me, bro. I hope you're still taking shots. Today's video is going to be about traditions that I'm going to keep or pass on. And traditions meaning, I don't know, shit you was taught growing up, the culture you grew up with. Like for me, I'm Nigerian and we have a very rich culture. We have a lot of traditions, but not all of it is positive. Not all of it is shit I want to keep or, you know, pass down to my potential children if I were to potentially have children. Or the motherfuckers I'm adopt. Shit, I'm gonna teach you this shit too. The first tradition that I'm going to keep is cooking. Knowing how to cook the traditional foods, like understanding how to eat it, the way it's prepared, where to get the ingredients, like all of that shit I'm gonna keep. But a part of that tradition I'm not gonna keep is the way they focus the cooking on women and the daughters of the household. Everybody can cook, even the rats. Yeah, I've seen the movie. At least I hope you have. I know Duchess hasn't. That bitch don't watch cartoons. But everybody needs to know how to cook. There is no such thing as cook for your husband, because what if I get sick? What if this? What if that? What if I get married to a woman? Like shit. What if my husband gonna cook for me? Let's say you go out of town, you go do this, and your husband is home with the kids. They should not starve. I remember we were home with our dad. When I tell you he sardined our gingerbread and egged us to death, like learn how to cook. Everybody should learn how to cook. It shouldn't be learn how to cook for your spouse. You're telling me you will come home, I didn't cook, and you not eat? Yeah, she's right there. Tradition number 2 that I'm gonna keep but tweak. That's a remix I'm gonna add to it. Respect your elders. I believe you can respect your elders until disrespected, excluding the elders that are affected by, you know, mental health issues, old age, this and the third. No, I'm talking about the 40, 60, 50-year-old mommies that like to do people, you know, you do big mommy, and it's like, Cause it's like, y'all be saying respect your. Auntie, you're mean, you're rude. I hear you talk about people all the time. Like, no, I don't want to fucking say hi to you. And apart from that, I remember one time my mom slapped the shit out of me in front of everybody at church because this lady said that I didn't greet her. But I was walking into church, she was walking behind me. Very much, you saw me, I ain't see you. Like, you can't greet me? Nonsense. It's something they use to excuse nonsense, and I feel like nonsense is nonsense. Like, one, you're too old. You're old enough. You grown as shit. Like, bitch, you should know. You taught Jesus. Sorry. God forgive me. The third tradition that I'm going to pass is men will be men. Because in Nigerian culture, and I'm speaking specifically for us, I know like it's like, you know, everywhere else too, but for us, men are held up to like a standard. They're held up to, not even a standard, because them motherfuckers definitely don't follow that, but they're held up to a position of power, both politically, in the home, like on the street. Like they're just held up to a power to where women, you have to obey. It doesn't matter what the relationship is, you must obey. Like I hear cases coming out of Nigeria all the time of, you know, the boss slapping the younger worker or slapping his female worker. Just, it'd be dumb shit. Like, and they use a whole men will be men to excuse their actions when it comes to a relationship, as in, you know, cheating, not being loyal, being abusive. Like, you can keep that men will be men line. And I understand, men will be men, but you ain't gonna be my man doing that manly shit. Like, I swear to you, woman has man in it too. Meet your match, I'll show you. Tradition number 4 that I'm going to keep. The fourth one I'm gonna keep is dress the best, no need to impress, because you do that anyways. Like, I hear a lot of times in, you know, American culture that it'll be a wedding, let's say someone wears like a sparkly dress, or like I think it was like Hailey Bieber or something, when Kylie or Kendall went to go into that sparkly dress, and people are like, oh my god, like she's doing too much, it's not her wedding, she's drawing attention away from the bride. Like, listen, if it's my wedding day, we already know what we're here for, so you better step motherfucker. Like, once I learn how to dress, I'm not gonna say it's over for y'all because I don't really care to learn, but I guess I have to if I want to make it in the industry that I'm attempting to make it into. But it's like, I fucking hate it. Y'all can't take me from me. Shit. But yeah. Now when I learn how to dress, especially Nigerian Ankara, once I find a trusted tailor, I will marry her. And after I marry her, I'm gonna be stepping on your necks every single motherfucking season. Like, throw a party if you want to. Throw a traditional party if you want to. I'm gonna be in that motherfucker. Let me know the colors. Let me know the material. Like, shit, but y'all gotta chill. Because I want to buy material does not mean I want to pay rent. Like, chill. I'm gonna just wear a red dress. Fifth and last tradition that I'm going to keep is the music, Nigerian music. I forever love it, and it will always be played in any household of mine. All right? Because it's more like, okay, with the language, I feel like that's a tradition I should keep, but I haven't learned it yet. But yeah, very much understand, speak, know something about the language to an extent where you can be communicated or communicate with it. But music-wise, I can't speak it to you, but baby, I'ma sing it. Cause imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. I love Nigerian music. Like, that's the one thing that like gets me upbeat. Like, if you gonna hand me the Oscar, if I remember walking down the street and they say, "Oh my God, what are you listening to?" Hey, me, I'm a baba. Oh, no shit. I'm sorry I have to make the joke. I hope y'all watching me. But God for... Those are a few traditions that I'm gonna keep from my Nigerian culture. I know there's like many that I probably didn't cover and I missed, but you know, comment them down below if you come up with any of your own, like any traditions that you plan on keeping from either Nigerian culture if you're Nigerian or any of your fucking cultures. Excuse me. Whatever culture you are, let me know your culture, where you're from, and like what you're gonna keep, not keep. Cause I know a lot of these foreign countries, America got some fucked up shit too. I ain't gonna lie, everybody is fucking up. But if you look at the beauty, if you look past the flaws, there's beauty there. She said, yeah. If you look past the flaws, past the corruption, past the kidnappings and the 419 and the nonsense tailors and the, I'm sorry, let me stop, I'm ranting. But yeah, I was on a rant. Those are a few couple things. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. I'm trying to like get in the habit of recording more often. I say it all the time, but y'all not gonna see till you see. But that's all I have for y'all today. Yeah. Still don't have an outro, so bye.